Hey, wait a minute. I got something for you. Watch this.
He has not called his people to mix for the purpose of witnessing. The biblical definition of witnessing is to be holy. And the definition of holy is to be kadosh, separated. We say, well, Jim, if I separate, they won't, then I'm going to be like, they'll be like, oh, you're pious. You're too good for me. No, that is the lie from the pit of hell. When you separate yourself, not in a sarcastic way of looking down on them, but when you in love separate yourself from the unholy, a line gets demarcated in the sand. A line gets drawn in the sand, and it becomes clear which God is which. And at the end of their day, when Halloween parties are over and their drunken orgies are done with, they're dead, hungry, thirsty, and starving, hurting, going back to marriages that are falling apart, and they only know that that person down the street has a great marriage. My coworker is brilliant and shining. Why don't you celebrate Halloween? This is why. Well, you know what? You seem to have, can you give me some advice on my wife? You see, when we come out of the world, we become a beacon in the night. When you hang around people that are not of Yahweh, but are of the world, they put bushels on your light, and you don't even know it. This is why I would hope most of you in this room, and those of you that are watching online, when I asked the question in the first century, would you do this if Satan told you to take a holiday that God said was holy and change the name and add a bunch of pagan stuff? You would never do it. But we do it today. And we justify it by as well, you can't be, if you can't beat him, you might as well join him. Well, I want to witness. I know this sounds crazy and it goes against your intuitiveness. You are not allowed to enter into a pagan festival with the purpose of witnessing. Let me give you the law of extrapolation to prove it to you. You are not allowed to go into a strip club to witness to the ladies on stage. But if you believe that you can hand out and witness to kids coming to your door and enter into a pagan festival and Christianize it, you're creating a law that says that you can do the same thing. Because how come I can't go into a strip club and witness if I can witness in this? They're both pagan, they're both demonic, they're both evil, they're both of the world. That means that you get to play God. You get to play Scripture. You get to create the laws, the instructions for how to witness to the people of the world. I submit to you, we do Bible things in Bible ways, we leave the world out of it and let the chips fall where they may. And you'll watch the church at large worldwide go from a compromised, watered down church that doesn't know, come here from Sikkim and can't tell you what Lamentations is about, to a church that begins to grow and mature, strong in the faith, uncompromising. I'm telling you, this is the day that we nail onto the doors of the church at large today, and we say, enough is enough. I'm done compromising. I will stand with my King and His Word, and I will not falter, and I will not waver.
If this short video blessed you, I encourage you to watch the full-length teaching here. In the meantime, I'm Jim Staley with Passion for Truth Ministries, and I'll see you in the next video.